Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to another video of the Predator Vlogs, and today we're going to talk about WWE from the vault. So the other day, Mattel and Ringside Collectibles announced of a new Ringside exclusive line, and this line would be the cream of the crop. Yeah, it's the cream of the crop, the best WWE action figures, the most sought after WWE action figures that Mattel and Ringside Collectibles are going to re-release for us collectors. And they've just shared pictures of Series 1 and what a lineup we've got. I'm really excited to talk about this, so let's get into it. So the first figure in the line, we need to start with the man himself, the franchise player. He is Mr. Hustle, Loyalty and Respect. You can't see me, John Cena. That's right, we're getting John Cena with 2 spinner belts. We're getting John Cena with cloth goods. We're getting John Cena from back in the day from the Defining Moments line. Right, so this was one of the most sought after John Cena figures ever. It had the cloth goods, it had the chain gang chain, it had the dog tags, it had 2 belts, all the bells and whistles, right? And this was part of the Defining Moments set. Now Mattel has decided to give this figure back to the collectors once again, and this time with updated articulation, a better head scan, and this figure is gonna rock. Right, so this one had been in my want list for a really long time, and I think this is the best opportunity for me to go ahead grab this. So for me, this is gonna be a cop for sure, and I think it's a really good figure to add into your collection if you missed out on getting this figure the first time round. So this is a must-have for all John Cena fans. All right, moving on, we need to speak about an amazing set of figures that I never thought we would see again. And these are 2 figures that I'm talking about. We're talking about the Dudley Boys. That's right, we're getting Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley back in the Elite line. It was in Elite 45 that we had the Dudley Boys for the first time. I have those Elites mint in package, and I'm going to try and put a picture right here. But now we're getting a re-release of them. The Dudley Boys come with the glasses, they come with open hands, they come with extra tables and better articulation. I think the skin tone on Devon Dudley is also much better. I think this opens the door for Mattel to give us more Dudley Boys figures from the Attitude Era, from their return later in 2014. This opens the door. Maybe we could get some ECW looks, because we know there's Sandman that's coming up. So an ECW look for the Dudley Boys would also look really nice. So I'm really happy that the Dudley Boys are returning to the Elite line. And I have these figures already, so I might not buy it. We gotta see. We gotta see, right? We gotta look at the reviews and see if this is something that we need to get. Next up in the line, we have another figure that I've been looking after for a long time. I've been on the hunt for this figure. And this is none other than the Ringside exclusive Hardcore Championship Kane figure. Right? So this was a Ringside exclusive back in the day. And for the longest time, this was the only way to get the Hardcore Championship. Later we had Viscera, who came with the Hardcore Championship, and you could get it that way. But this attire of Kane is so reminiscent of Royal Rumble 2001, where he was a beast, right? And this time he comes with open hands, he comes with that choke slamming hand, better articulation, the more bulky buff arms that Kane needs to be with. We remember Kane that way, right? And the mask, the head sculpt is fantastic on this. This figure is a beast. I'm a huge Kane fan. I loved watching Kane back in the day when he was on that vicious run around 1997 to 2003 before he opened his mask. So I love Kane. I love myself a masked Kane, and this is another figure that I'm getting. So thumbs up to this figure as well. After Kane, it's almost poetic that we need to talk about his brother, the Undertaker. That's right, we're getting a re-release of The Undertaker from once again the Defining Moments line. So this was the attire of The Undertaker back at Survivor Series 96, 97 maybe. I think it's 96. So this attire really iconic for the dead man. He comes down from the rafters with those wings at the back. Really ominous looking man coming down to fight, and you just can't look and ignore that man, right? So the Undertaker's figure is something that is really sought after. A lot of collectors missed out back in the early days of Mattel on this figure, and so Mattel and Ringside Collectibles are generous enough to give this figure to us once again as part of the From the Vault series. Now, the main thing that I looked at this figure and I understood is that the face sculpt is so much better than the original. If you look at this face sculpt from the pictures, promo images, the face sculpt is so much better. Obviously, they're getting the true effects treatment right here. The double jointed arms, better articulation. I'm assuming those wings are going to be articulated, maybe some thin bendy wires in it. This is going to be an amazing figure to have in hand. So that's The Undertaker. Up next, we have the Ultimate Warrior. That's right, we're getting another re-release for the Ultimate Warrior, this time from his Hall of Champions series. I think that was another great figure. Back in 2018, that was the figure of the year for a lot of people. For me too, I managed to grab hold of that figure. I still have him in my collection, mint in box, really nice, pristine. I'll try and put up a picture right about now. And this is an amazing figure in my collection. And now he comes with the double jointed elbows. He comes with a nice overall look to the figure. The face sculpt looks really nice. And I think the tassels will also be articulated. So it's a great figure for someone to pick up if you didn't have this Ultimate Warrior. A lot of people managed to grab it back in the day. This is the most recent figure from the original line that they're re-releasing. And so I'm not sure if you have this. Might not be something that you want to get. But if you've missed out on that Ultimate Warrior, you really need to get your hands on this one. So if you don't have it, go for it. That's the Ultimate Warrior. Alright, so next up in the line is one half of D-Generation X. We're talking about the King of Kings, the game himself, Triple H. That's right, we're getting a re-release of the Elite 7 Triple H with his DX attire. Right, this is the second coming of DX back in 2006 when they reformed that entire faction with Shawn Michaels coming in. Exciting times. What a time to be alive, right? And what a time to be alive right now when we're getting all these re-releases. So this figure comes with all the goods. It comes with a DX jersey, comes with a cap. He comes with the glow sticks, for God's sake. I mean, seriously, the glow sticks, we've not seen those accessories in a long time. And from what I've heard from loose collectors, it's very easy to misplace them. It's very easy to lose them. And those who've lost it can now replace it. Because Mattel is once again kind enough to give us this re-release of the Elite Triple H. This is something that I'm on the fence about. Do I need it? Do I not? Do I need to get this? If I buy this, then I'm gonna buy the next figure as well. So I'm a little bit on the fence. I might have to wait and see how the reviews are of this figure, and then maybe I might just cop this. So that's the Triple H. And the next figure in the set, of course, it has to be his partner, again, D-Generation X member, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels is another figure that was really sought after. And I feel, this is my opinion, Shawn Michaels' second run in WWE was much better than his first run, just because he was in it. He was doing great matches. He was having matches with the likes of Kurt Angle. He was having matches with the likes of Triple H, Ric Flair, Batista, John Cena, you name it, right? So, and who can forget that match with Hulk Hogan? So I think Shawn Michaels had an amazing renaissance to his career in the 2000s. And this attire is really, really reminiscent of that time. The loose baggy pants with a hat, the DX jersey, glow sticks, extra hands, double jointed elbows, a better face sculpt. I think this is really, really an amazing set, right? So I'm just going crazy right now. I mean, I don't have words to explain myself, and this is an amazing set, and I just can't wait for this to launch. This set is available right now on Ringside Collectibles, so you can go to Ringside Collectibles and pre-order this set right about now. So just my overall thoughts on this set is that this opens the door for a lot of figures that we can get, right? Now with this set, Mattel and Ringside have just told us that, nothing's impossible. And that makes me even more excited for set number 2. What do we get? Are we getting Marty Jannetty? Are we getting King Kong Bundy? Are we getting Akeem back? Are we getting the Von Erichs? Texas Tornado? I don't know. Are we getting Rick Martel? I don't know. The possibilities are endless right now. And it's just mind-blowing to see Mattel doing this for the collector community. I know a lot of people who've had these figures mint in box over the years might not be happy because the value goes down. But hey, who's collecting for value? We collect because we love action figures. And I have my Ultimate Warrior right here, and I might just buy another one. Why? Because we're crazy, and that's what we do, right? But on a more serious note, I think this is a great business decision by Mattel, because you've seen in the secondary market, all of these figures go for a pretty penny, whether it's on eBay or Facebook groups or even in toy cons all around the world, right? So you might as well grab it at a much better price and open them up, keep them mint in box, whatever you want to. The packaging is really reminiscent of the early series of Mattel. And I think this is a great service to Mattel, to collectors by Mattel. And I just can't wait to see these figures actually and how they look. I think we're going to get a preview of them during WrestleMania weekend. So fingers crossed, guys. I'm really, really excited for the series. I think this is a big, big win for collectors and for Mattel. Of course, there's going to be a small section that would not be happy with these re-releases. I mean, what can you do? What can you do, right? It's just about having fun, about growing as collectors and adding more stuff to your collection. So I guess we just got to live with it, right? But for the larger majority who might be happy about this, well, more power to you. More power to you collecting more action figures. And yeah, I'm going to get some of these figures myself. Hardcore Kane for sure. John Cena for sure. Maybe DX as well. So let's see how these figures turn up. Really excited by this announcement by Mattel. We have more announcements coming up. We're in WrestleMania, on the road to WrestleMania. It's just a few weeks till we have the biggest show. We have The Rock, we have Cody, we have Roman. What a time to be a wrestling fan, right? So have fun, enjoy. I hope you like this video. Comment, subscribe, share your thoughts about how you felt on these From the Vault Elite series. And I look forward to bringing more content to you soon. Till then, it's bye-bye from the Potato Vlogs. See you again. Bye.